Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to discuss the differences between Poshmark and eBay as far as the selling platform goes. So first of all, I started off as predominantly an eBay seller. I didn't even know Poshmark existed. I'm not sure if it did back then. I started eBay around 2009, I believe, or maybe it was more like 2011. So I had a really bad eBay experience on one of my very first sales. Their customer service system can attract a lot of scammers. So what happened to me is my husband had these like figurines. I think they were Mortal Kombat figurines that were brand new in the box and they were collector's item. So I listed them and I got an auction listing on those, and they sold to somebody across the country, and I made sure that everything was really tightly packed. And when he received the item, he said everything was damaged. So I really couldn't believe that everything had gotten damaged. Even though it had been shipped across the country, I made sure to use a lot of the bubble wrap and everything. I was really disappointed that he was stating these claims to eBay. So he requested a return. And what happened was he did return the package, but instead of the collector's items, it was just a bunch of used books. So I immediately contacted eBay and I said, listen, I think this guy's a scammer. He sent me back used books instead of the items. So I had left him, which is my mistake, but I left him a negative review saying that basically he was a scammer. So he went on my account and posted something that I was the scammer. So I said, listen, to eBay, this guy obviously scammed me. I can show you a picture of the books if you want to see them, but I'm the one who was scammed here. So they did, in fact, believe me that I was scammed, and they refunded the money. However, they would not take down his negative review. And since I only had a few sales at that point, it really did hurt my account. And I couldn't believe that eBay wouldn't take down this guy's negative review. So I kind of kept tabs on this guy for a little bit because I was wondering, if he's doing this to a lot of people or what's going on. And a few months later, his account was in fact completely deactivated. However, my old bad review of his had to stay up for a good 90 days or so. So I did put eBay on the back burner at the time, and I ended up finding out about Poshmark. And when I joined Poshmark, I was impressed by how easy it was to list the items. So basically, when you're listing with eBay, there's a bunch of categories. There's like a laundry list of categories that you have to go through to even start your listing. You have to go through electronics and this category and that category. Versus Poshmark, it's mainly just clothing. They're doing home stuff now, but basically you only have to go through a few different categories to find the one that you need to list your item. So right off the bat, I found Poshmark listing platform to be so much more user-friendly. And I was noticing that I was listing my items a lot faster. Like I could list 3 items on Poshmark in about 30 minutes versus 1 item on eBay in 30 minutes, just due to all of the drop downs that they require for you to even go forward to the next step. This is even before finding what type of platform you want to sell your item on, if you want to do it buy it now versus auction, which I think is actually a really good options that they have. So right now what I do is I list Poshmark as my #1 platform. And then if I notice something is not selling on Poshmark, and I believe a lot of other sellers do this too, I go ahead and I'll cross list to eBay. But that's only after I gave Poshmark a good 90 days. And the item is just not selling. Then I will go over to eBay and take the time to list the item on eBay. And I'm basically guaranteed to sell on eBay. If it's not a buy it now, I can just auction off that item. So it's a really good backup to have, and that's why I still do use eBay. I just wish that their customer service was a little more geared towards the sellers versus the buyers. So the other thing I like about Poshmark is that it's so easy to ship. I mean, you don't have to get a scale to weigh everything like you do on eBay, and everything's pretty much there for you, ready to go. Print the label out and you're done. So that's another really good thing that I like about Poshmark. Only con to that is that if you're selling items that are really lightweight, doesn't matter, the seller or the buyer still has to pay that $7 and some change in flat rate shipping. So versus eBay, if it's just a t-shirt, you can pretty much absorb the price of the shipping and offer free shipping for your item. So I really do like eBay for lightweight items because the buyer is going to be paying less in shipping, and that usually means that you as a seller are going to be getting more profit. So I would say that there are pros and cons to each platform, and I'm not going to say one is better than the other because I've had good results on each, but I do feel like Poshmark is easier on the seller as far as the stress level of listing. And I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't really had a nightmare situation on Poshmark with any of my buyers. They've been lovely, and some repeat buyers as well. So I'm really happy also with the interaction that you get on Poshmark with your buyers. It's almost like a community, like a networking community. So that's another really good feature that Poshmark has. So I hope you guys that are starting out and wanting to know, what's better for me to focus my time and energy on, got some good tips out of this video. And please go check out my closet at Urban Dress Up, like and subscribe to this video, and that's about it. I'll see you in the next one.